Welcome back to the channel. My name's Little T and I'm going to show you the oats I've been eating to help me get consistent and lose weight. I'm making the oats that I've been making ever since the middle of February, and I'm trending down for the past 4 months. I'm almost 10 pounds less than I was. This breakfast has been central in my weight loss. I've been doing it almost every day, and I'm going to show you how I make it. I started off measuring, but I've done it so much now that I don't really need to measure. So I'll just go by my hand measurements for now. So we've got old-fashioned oats, and I do between 1/3 and 1/2 cup. So I just pour that in there. And then I'm gonna add some protein powder. I have found I really like this brand, and I like the chocolate flavor, which I never thought I would like in oats, but I do. So I do just about a full scoop of that. And I really was trying to increase my protein, so this has really helped me do that. Another source of protein I use is PB Fit, and I'll just take like a spoonful of that, so about maybe a heaping tablespoon. Next, I like to add chia seeds, and again, I just measure in my hands. A couple of tablespoons of that. And then I keep my flax, it's ground up already. I keep it in the freezer in this jar. I do 2 tablespoons of that, so I'm getting my essential fatty acids, so omega-3s, through the chia seeds and the flax seeds. And then for sweetness, the protein powder already has some sweetness, but I'll do golden raisins. I like them much better than the regular raisins, so I'll just do, again, just a little handful, maybe a tablespoon, sometimes a little more. If I don't use that, sometimes I'll use freeze-dried fruit, and these freeze-dried apples are great. Sometimes I use dried cranberries, and I like to shake some spice in it. If I don't use ground ginger, I'll use cinnamon. I'd say I use cinnamon most of the time. And I find just a tiny pinch of salt just brings out the flavor, so just a very tiny pinch of that. So that's what I'm going to put my hot water in to mix this up. Got my kettle here, it's already been heated up. And the chia seeds are really going to expand along with the oats to soak up all this liquid. I just give it a really good stir because I don't like it when the chia seeds clump together. And even though it looks like it's getting pretty thick now, I know that it's going to thicken up some more, so I'm just going to add just a little bit more water. Again, I did start off measuring this, but I've done it, like I said, for 4 months going on, and I've gotten to where every day it turns out pretty much the same. Okay, so that's going to thicken up. It's just going to sit. And before I put the lid on, I'm going to add some frozen fruit. Now this time I have a bag of a frozen cherry berry blend. I prefer the Wyman's berry blend, but they didn't have that. So again, I'm just going to shake about maybe a 1/2 cup of fruit, maybe a little bit more. But I'm just going to stir this up and let it sit. Now that frozen fruit is going to cool it down, but it's all going to soak up together. You can see it's already starting to expand and fill up this container. I'm going to snap the lid on and let it sit for about 5 minutes. Then before I serve it, I'm going to pop that open and I'm going to put it in the microwave to heat it back up. Because again, the frozen fruit is going to cool it down. And then if it's too thick, I'll add just a little bit of soy milk. Sometimes I have yogurt and I'll put a dollop or 2 of that on top. But that's as easy as it is. Just put all these things together and you're going to have a great filling breakfast. I did check to see about how much protein it is. It's between 22 and 25 grams. So that's really helped me to start off my day with a good amount of protein. There it is, easy oats.